RIP to this chair I'm sitting on. So 2018 year in review. We'll just start by going over the basics. My unwrapped squat, my previous best was 635. I hit 650. Then I aggravated my knee, unfortunately, but that was a long time coming, 15 pounds in the making. That was like a 2-year gap in between those single PRs. Knee issues with that before too is what took me so long, and again re-aggravated it. So I didn't get to do a new squat or a new wrapped squat, unfortunately, because of that. Got a fresh brand new pair of ends or overkills just sitting there, haven't been used yet. Bench press coming into this year, 535 was my best, hit 550. Deadlift coming into this year, 661 in competition. I actually did a deadlift competition, so I got to add a meet PR there. And I did 700, so I added 39 pounds there. I had a kind of weak-ass 675 deadlift attempt in 2016, soft lockout, so it really didn't count. But I pulled 705 with straps, so, 44 pound really increase overall if we're just counting all lifts. So added 69 pounds to my gym total, which brings it to 1900 even, I believe, 650, 550, and 700 without wraps or straps. Throw in wraps and straps, and my gym total is 2030. I'm doing the math right, 775, 550, and 705. So prospects are looking good there. I would take 70 pounds a year to my total at this point every fucking year I could. I'm happy about that. Also, front squats. I hit a 45 pound PR this year. My best coming into this year was 505. I ended up hitting 550. Overhead press, I hit somewhere between 250 and 275 a long time ago, just fucking around. I don't know what the real number is at this point, but I hit 325 on overhead press. And box jumps, my previous best box jump was 40 inches, either 40 or 42. Again, I'm not sure there. I hit a 47-inch box jump this year at a higher body weight. So either a 5 to 7 inch PR there, but what's the difference between 5 and 7 inches? Giggity. So yeah, really happy about the progress there. I honestly didn't start out this year training how I would have liked to. Those of you who started watching when I first used to start streaming earlier this year, I told you guys I was going through some life issues, and that affected my training, which is why I did a lot of the CrossFit stuff in the beginning of the year that I did, to kind of help cope with that. But I think it paid off long term, taking a break kind of from the monotony of powerlifting training and doing the CrossFit type stuff, before getting back into the more powerlifting centered training. So that said, that was 2018. Videos of all those lifts and jumps are on my channel. If I wasn't such a lazy bad YouTuber, there would be clips of them playing here, but I am a lazy bad YouTuber, so they're not. Now, in regards to 2019 and how we're going to start the new year, new year, new me, we are going to start with a weight cut. I'm indulging a little bit tonight. I will do my first weigh-in tomorrow. I've documented weight cuts before in regards to like my macros, my averages and whatnot. So probably going to see some more content like that. Shout out to my wife. She lost 94 pounds this year. And I'm really doing this to... not only because I like to cut after a big bulk and hitting PRs and typically would be a meet. I intended on doing a meet, a full meet, but in my knee, so I'm not. But she is kind of the inspiration behind this. Not necessarily her weight loss itself, which was fucking awesome, but she has diverticulitis, and she's really starting to take her diet seriously in regards to eating with diverticulitis and what's most beneficial in regards to that, and staying away from certain things that are, you shouldn't be eating, which is a lot of her favorite foods. So I told her, come the beginning of the year after I attempt my big bench press, that I would, watch my diet with her, eat a lot of similar foods that she's going to be eating, which is going to be a lot of vegetarian-based meals, and drop some weight myself. So I'm not going full vegetarian. I'm not going full vegan. She is transitioning to being a vegetarian. So the nights that we eat together, I'm definitely going to be eating vegetarian meals with her. And during the daytime, like when I'm home and she's home, I'll be eating vegetarian. Now I'll still, on my own time, be eating meat and stuff like that. But we're going to rein in the calories, do a cut, lose some weight. I'll show you my first weigh-in tomorrow. I'm looking to probably cut about 30 or 40 pounds, which would get me back to a comfortable training weight, and a comfortable weight where I don't snore so bad sleeping. I've been this weight before. However, my shoulders and these beautiful pecs of mine weren't quite as big, so it gets really cramped on my neck, or lack thereof, sleeping at night. So we're going to reel that back in. I should still be able to be pretty strong at the weight I'll be at. I may even cut further past that weight, but we're just going to make that an initial goal. And when I do my first weigh-in video and stuff, I'll go into more detail. But we are going to start the year out cutting, and probably transitioning back to some of that cross-fat type stuff. Let my body heal up from the heavy weights I've been pushing, especially in regards to deadlift and bench press in particular, and make that happen. And like I said, a show of support to my wife at the same time, helping her out, getting her diet dialed in regards to her diverticulitis. So that's what's crack-lacking for the new year. I'm gonna crack open this and we're gonna toast to that shit. Cheers. Happy New Year's. Anything is possible. Ah, that's good shit.